All right, well, I guess I just wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year and apologize that I haven't been around lately. And this is going to be my last video. Yeah, a lot of things happened to me since my last video, and I thought I'd like to share it with you, even though it's not an excuse. So after the last video, I applied for a full-time position at my school. And if you don't know, I'm an adjunct, which means I'm part-time. And when I was on campus prior to 2020, I was really involved, highly involved. I did all kinds of things on that campus. And I was club advisor for the English club, club advisor, co-advisor for the Veterans Club. I did a lot of things on that campus, created classes, classes that I was never able to teach, unfortunately. But I created classes, and so I applied for a full-time position, and I was on a text thread with 9 full-time employees, and about half or more were on the hiring committee. And all of a sudden, about 2 months before the job was supposed to be hired, these people started talking about how my campus was too white. And I looked over at my wife and I said, I'm not getting this job. And I let her read the text thread as they continued on about how the campus is too white. And she said, how can they even say things like this? And I said, well, I mean, that's the way it goes. So needless to say, I didn't get the full-time position. I had 2 people assure me that it wasn't discrimination. And then I asked them, well, you know, why would you hire someone who hasn't even stepped foot on the campus as opposed to someone who gave 120%? And they said, well, we can't really talk about that. So anyway, that happened. And soon after, my brother got cancer, colon cancer. He was on chemo for a long time. But right after we discovered that he had cancer, we found out his wife had cancer. Hers was around the heart area. So anyway, that kind of took a toll on me. And yeah, so after that, I actually got a frozen shoulder. And I don't know how I got it, but let me tell you, a frozen shoulder hurts every single day. And I think I'm going on 2 years of getting my frozen shoulder, and I still feel it. It's not pain, but I feel its tightness. Yeah, so the frozen shoulder really threw me through a loop. And the final straw in the back that kind of made me kind of just throw my arms up in the air and say, I'm going to just take a break for a while, was had a dog for 10 plus years. His name's Sparky. And yeah, we had to put him to sleep. And it's probably the hardest thing that I've done in my life. So if you watch your best friend die in your arms at your choice, it's a little tough. But anyway, here we are. It's 2026. This is my last video. I'm going to give you guys everything you need to know. I'm going to give you all the words besides 2. I'm going to give you the words. I'm going to let you backtrack and see how I got there. Instead of giving you all the answers, I'll give you the words and you backtrack to see how I got there. I think that's a pretty fair deal. I'm going to keep 2 words to myself because if you figure out how I got the other words, you're going to figure out how I got these words. Could be a possibility that after I give these words, AI might be able to figure it out. I'm not sure. Whatever. So anyway, well, so I go to page 135 and I have my list of 1 through 12. So number 1 is blouse. I gave that one already. Number 2 is garage. Number 3 is pretty, P-R-E-T-T-Y. Number 4 is patrol. I'm going to put these up on the screen somehow then you can hear me or it's not misspelled. Number 5 is layer. Number 6 is robot. Number 7 is attack. Number 8 is exile. Number 11 is ripple. And number 12 is love. So, from what I heard is there's a discourse going on. I didn't know about it, but hopefully those in discourse can be able to see how I got to those words and pretty much easily find the other 2 words. With that being said, I expect either AI to figure it out or one of you, and I hope it's one of you. I hope that someone doesn't run it through the AI and figure it out by that way. That's never what I intended for this to be. So that's it. I apologize. Yeah, I'm in a better situation. I moved out of California, obviously, as you can tell. And I want to get into fishing. I want to be a fishing guide. So I'm no longer Professor F. I haven't felt like Professor F for a long time. So anyway, hopefully one day I can learn the lake. I can be a fishing guide. And hopefully that'll bring some joy and happiness because the education route, it didn't make me happy. It did at first. But if I could rewind time, I would have never have gotten my degree. I probably would have gone into electric, something like that. That's just me. I'm not saying that. That's for everybody. But and the last thing I'd like to say, this isn't a QR code on the back. That's for me to put money into the Cracked account, and there's also a code up on top here that shows you at any time how much you can see in the Bitcoin wallet. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is because someone on Amazon gave me a 1 star because they said, or she said, that my QR code wasn't active. But anyway, it's not a QR code. So with that being said, leave your comments, questions, but I'm pretty much done checking this. This is all up to you guys. You guys are the crack community, not me. Figure it out. You guys will get there. Someone will. And that's it. It's been fun. Sorry I kind of skipped out for a little bit. And hopefully I can get some kind of fishing channel up, something that I enjoy. I love fishing. So anyway, thank you again. Thank you for everyone who participated. I know there's quite a few of you who've been working on this for a long time. And I hope that the last little bit helps. Anyway, take care. Thank you again.